You've got 90 days until the summer is over. By September, you could be stronger, more masculine, and a better man. Or nothing could change and you'll stay in the exact place you are right now. Not disciplined, addicted to instant gratification, and wasting your life. This summer arc could be the thing that turns your entire life around. Or you could just waste it. It's your choice. Summer has just started. The days are long, the weather's getting good, the sun's out, school and university has ended, and most men have so much time on their hands now. They have so much time that they could use to improve themselves physically. They could exercise, learn more, develop a skill, start creating content, even just walk around in sunlight and improve their testosterone and happiness. But 99% of men who have the time available to improve themselves and fix their lives so that they could go into winter more skilled, more disciplined, more attractive, will waste all of that time. They'll wake up late, eat unhealthy food, scroll on their phone for hours, play video games, watch movies, never go outside, stay up till 3 a.m. and the whole cycle will continue day after day after day for the whole summer. And then after that, they'll complain about their life, the weather, the fact they can't go to the gym or do anything meaningful because they have no time. But then, when the weather's good and they have the time, they'll waste it just sat inside all day, never doing anything. But what about the Chad? The guy that you want to be more like, who has the physique you want, who has the girl you want, who's living the life that you want. He doesn't waste time scrolling, watching, or gooning. Instead, his day revolves around productive tasks that make him into a better man. He wakes up early and spends time in the sun maximizing his testosterone. He exercises every day. He reads productive books that make him as wise as Solomon. And he constantly learns new skills that make him into a more competent, productive, and successful man. As a result, he enjoys the summer so much more than the average person who allows their weakness to ruin that time. The Chad makes amazing memories whilst the average man can't remember anything because he didn't do anything at all and all his days just merged together into a blob of instant gratification and laziness. The best way to make your summer 10 times better is to do these 6 things every day. These are your non-negotiables that you must do every day. Even if they may seem insignificant at the start and they won't have that much of an impact over your life, if you do these every day this summer, you will be healthier, happier, and so much better than you were at the start of it. Now, the first thing you must do is wake up early. Aim to wake up for at least 8 a.m. The easiest way to be more productive, to waste less time and be happier is to not allow yourself to sleep in and waste your whole morning in bed just because you're scrolling TikTok until 3 a.m. This has been something that I've always struggled with as I find it difficult to wake up early. But when you wake up early, you feel better. You're less likely to just lie in bed rotting and scrolling your phone for an hour before you finally get out of bed. When you wake up earlier and you get out of bed as soon as you wake up, you're so much more likely to just go do the task you need to do instead of procrastinating it until the end of the day. Now, when you wake up, avoid going on your phone or social media for a few hours if you can, at least an hour. Allow your brain to enjoy the first part of the day without being completely obsessed with some stupid rage bait you saw on Instagram or a bad comment you read. Instead, go outside, touch some grass, get your circadian rhythm working. Waking up early and getting out of bed immediately will make you better than 95% of men your age as soon as you do that for a few days. Now, this leads us perfectly to the next non-negotiable, which is spending time outside in sunlight. The reason why so many people are depressed nowadays is because we spend all day inside where the only light we see is artificial lights and the blue lights from our phone and computers. This is the reason why testosterone rates have been plummeting, why mental health is worse than ever, and why people just don't feel happy. You aren't supposed to spend all day inside never seeing the sun. Just think how your ancestors lived. They were outside almost all day, constantly seeing the sun. This is the way that we're supposed to live, not the modern hermit lifestyle that everyone has where no one goes outside. So make sure you spend at least a decent amount of time outside in the sun every day. Even if it's not super sunny, if it's cloudy, if you're in the UK, you'll still get benefits from the sun as long as it's light outside. Go outside, go on a walk, read outside, exercise, just get out. After a few days of going out every day, you'll feel so much more alive and have so much more energy. Now, this is one of the biggest non-negotiables you can have in your life. You must exercise if you want to be a masculine man. If you want other men to take you seriously, if you want women to take you seriously, you must exercise. I don't care what form of exercise it is, although I strongly believe that weightlifting or doing a combat sport will give you the greatest benefits to your physical and mental strength and health. Now, exercising is a natural antidepressant. If you want to be happier and to feel proud of yourself when you look in the mirror, when you think about yourself, you must exercise and push yourself harder than you ever done before. Make sure you exercise every single day. Now, the next thing I want you to do is to just pick a skill and work on it every single day. Just practice it every day. Now, it could be anything from doing a handstand to a front flip to public speaking to sprinting to working on becoming a leader. Whatever it is, just work on it every single day. By September, you will either have mastered that skill or be so much better at it than you are right now. Just imagine how proud of yourself you'll be if you can go from not being able to do a skill to mastering it, or at least being very, very good at it in only a summer. This is how you become more confident, through proving that you can do anything that you put your mind to as long as you work on it for long enough. Now, reading one book could save you years of failure and being lost in life. Successful people that have achieved amazing things that you admire have written down their stories, how they succeeded, how they failed, how you can actually get the same success with that whilst also avoiding their failures. A good book can literally change your life. Whether it's a history book on Alexander the Great where you can adopt his mindset to achieving impossible things, or a book on how to become a better speaker, or the Bible, aim to read at least 10 pages per day. And the final thing is to just go on an adventure weekly or every few days. This could be going to the beach, going on a hike, going and doing something like rock climbing or something. Just do something adventurous that you can create a memory from. Because otherwise, this whole summer will just pass by if you spend all your time playing video games or watching movies. If you think back, you won't remember that time you watched a movie or anything, or that time you played video games for like 6 hours in a row. But you'd probably remember going to the beach with your friends, or going rock climbing, or going on a little hike, or anything like that. Just go out there, go on an adventure, and actually live life. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you got value from it, you learned how to actually maximize your summer arc, please like the video and subscribe to the Unlimited Power Self-Improvement channel. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.